Up next is a special interview in which we speak to sarod maestro Ustad Amjad Ali Khan on why classical music is far from dying, the importance of nurturing creativity in schools, and his journey in the music industry. Listen in.
My journey began when I was 12 years old. My first concert, big concert, happened in Kolkata again. And when I was 6 years old, I was pushed onto the stage. I was not a child prodigy, but that was the system and custom of traditional families where if you are born in a family of musicians, so you breathe music, you eat music, all the time. So I'm grateful to God that my journey of life has been musical, full of rhythm and music. And I'm grateful to my countrymen, India and the world, people of the world. Classical music, some people say it's dying and this and that. Nothing is dying. So there is an audience for people if they. So there is a room for everything: pop music, film music, folk music. Actually, folk music is the most original music because every region can be introduced through music, through dance, through costumes. I mean, see the Rajasthan costume, so colorful, Gujarat. So music is a precious gift of God. Music does not belong to any religion, like flowers, air, water, fire, fragrance, colors. And music has connected the world. So I am grateful to God that I am born in the, I belong to the world of sound. When we visited Germany, me and my wife Sublakshmi, we wanted to go and pay our respect to Beethoven, the great composer. So looking at Beethoven's piano and his house, we thought we should convert our house into because my father was also born in that house. So because in our country we haven't preserved creative people the way politicians are preserved. Creative people are not, they have not been preserved. The way they have preserved Shakespeare in England, we could not preserve Mirza Ghalib. We respect every religion, we respect every faith, and we feel we belong to every religion. We feel we belong to every religion of the world and India. And because my audience come from all walk of life, and we travel all over the world. We feel sorry whatever is happening in the world. And we have been watching through your television, Israel and Palestinian and Russia and Ukraine. So we are praying to God that there should be ceasefire and this. We don't need, I mean, how can educated people be communal? That's very sad. How can a PhD becomes communal? So that is, education was meant to become a better human being. But now the educated people are killing each other, and so this makes us very sad. All the musicians, all the artists, we are like one family. God has created these 7 musical notes: sa re ga ma pa dha ni or do re mi fa sol la ti. Any music of any country is based on these 7 notes. The present generation, they are very fortunate that they got ready-made stuff, because through video, through recordings, through CDs. When I was young, we didn't have radio in the house, we didn't have tape recorder, because my father was very worried that as children we should not listen to film music. So, because he belonged to a different era, different generation, but every Indian, we grew up listening to film music. We grew up watching Ram Leelas in every colony. So, and then they have been a great music directors, they have been great films, and some film actors like Mr. Dilip Kumar was very, very passionately involved in music, and I had few meetings with him after the concert and otherwise also. And Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, he is so gifted and so involved into music and rhythm. I mean, at present, we are looking forward to meeting my grandchildren and see them play. I hope their school, whichever school they are, they encourage them, because a lot of time the school, they don't encourage creative children. I'm very fortunate that my school, my principal was very kind. But I hope in every school there is a creative children. And sometimes their creativity is suppressed and not encouraged. So it is my appeal to all the schools of our country that they must select, they must find out about the creativity in every child. Because it's easy, it's not so difficult that you complete your school or complete your college. But if you can become a creative, if you can become a musician or poet or painter or artist, so we need, encouraging, we need artistic schools also. Looking at the world, I feel we need more compassionate people in the world. I mean, I could never imagine in 21st century we will still be fighting and killing each other on account of religion, on account of territories, and so I think we have to plan, we have to think about the future generation, and we must give a very, very peaceful and harmonious world to our younger generation.